Okay, our very own jeweler from Neisner, who's come with me to Plet to have her arm tattooed. We're at the beginning process of it, and I've got a question for you. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
And is it because of the permanence, or is it because of the pain that you're about to go through?
Definitely the pain.
The pain.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, no, definitely. It's quite a large space as well.
And what do you call it?
Magical musical notes.
Oh. Okay. We've got quite an exciting artist in this edition. We are with a tattoo artist. Her name's Estelle, and she is based in Plet. Estelle, when did this all begin here for you? First of all, in Plettenberg Bay.
Well, it's been a long process. I started off doing henna tattoos 12 years ago. Tattooing, it's been 6 years already.
Yeah.
And in Plet, it's been almost 4 years now. My shop has only been open for a year. I used to have a studio at home for 3 years. And yeah, it's been an amazing process.
And did you study under somebody, or?
I did learn a lot from Morag Pringle, who's got Skinscape Tattoo in Sea Point Main Road in Cape Town. But it was mostly self-taught. I used to practice on myself every time I needed to learn something.
Okay.
And you never stop learning. I didn't exactly study. I did my apprenticeship for a year and a half with her. And it starts with learning all about sterilization. Without sterilizing, you can't work.
Right.
And yeah, that's what I learned from her mostly. And then you pick up little tricks along the way.
Little tricks, but it starts with being naturally inclined to be able to draw, to have a
draw,
steady hand
and also
that
to work with people, because you write in their space. It's like hands-on, and I think like doing henna tattoos is a good place to start, because you learn to be so close to people, and so many different people, henna, and also how to position people, how their skin stretch when you sit them or stand them, or.
Okay, and now away from henna tattoos, but with this kind of tattoo, talking about people interaction, do you deal with, everybody's nervous when they come.
Yeah.
So
some are nervous, some are
there?
exciting. Everybody's different. Everybody's got a different background. Everybody's got a different tattoo and a different reason behind the tattoo. I think I read people pretty well, and if somebody is very nervous, especially when you do permanent makeup, like eyeliner, like, you really need to hold the space for them and keep them calm and reassure them that this is how it is, and just talk them through the process. You know?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a lot more questions, but I think Emily
Should we get
wants you to
started?
start.
We're doing music on Emily's arm. It's visual music. There's a couple of notes that you can see, but it's also the movement and the flow of music. And we're going to do it very soft. We're going to do just the outlines today in a really soft grey, so that by the time it's healed, it's just going to be guidelines. And then we're going to be filling in the outsides of the outline, so that you have something like that, where your skin color actually makes the pattern, which is called a negative.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to put a bit of plastic on, just so the tattoo doesn't stick to the plastic. The plastic is basically a fake scab. It's there to protect the tattoo and to keep it clean, because this, at this point, is an open wound. Okay, there's thousands of little holes in her skin, and I always say to people, before you touch a fresh tattoo, make sure to wash your hands. You don't want an infection, so we're going to cover it. Just going to keep the cover on for 4 to 8 hours, and then give it a good wash with warm water and soap. And then she can even leave it open, because it's grey work, it's very light work, it's going to heal very quickly, it's going to make a scab within an hour or two, it will actually form a scab. And the scab's got to come off by itself. If you scratch a piece off, you might lose the ink. So, got a great cream that I'm describing to her, and if she uses that's maximum 6 days, and it's healed. And then we can work on it again.
Lovely. There we go. We might miss phase 2, but we'll certainly grab a picture of it when it's done.
The end result.
Yeah. And your cling wrap.
Yeah, Klingon. Okay.
Are you feeling all fixed up?
It's a bit tender there.
It will be. It will be.
Tender and bleeding.
Yeah,
It will sting a little bit.
it's not too bad. It's only in that little spot.
All patched up and ready to rock and roll. Yeah.
Yay, Em,
Cool.
well done.
Yeah. Well done.
Thanks.
And thanks for letting us on you.
Yeah, thank you for being my patient. She was a very good patient.
She was right.
Yeah.
And he screamed. Little.